Hi, hello, and welcome back to another video, and it's gonna be a horse shopping video. It's been a while since I uploaded anything, because I've been sick and studying for exams. I actually have recorded videos. I used to went straight into this, but I have recorded a video when I was sick, and had a fever, so I haven't watched it back since I edited it, which I also did when I was sick. So I don't know how much of quality content it is, but I bought some horses while sick. I just haven't had the energy to or time to do a thumbnail for that video, so you haven't gotten it, but it's been sitting there like fully edited for over a week. But yeah, I'm in a bit of a hurry because my internet was down, and then I had problems with OBS that wasn't recording my audio as it should, that I had to fix before I could record this. And I have an appointment in about 40 minutes. And I have an exam tomorrow that I haven't finished studying for. So I'm going to try to record this video, and then I'll see when I have time to edit it. But today is Wednesday the 12th of March, 2025, and we got a new Hanoverians, and I decided to ride my Yen 2 Hanoverian, Leona, because she is still one of my favorite horses, despite being Yen 2, and I have some high expectation for these horses. They're very cute, and we have some really good brown colors. Ooh, I'm base. I mean, bay is a bay in English. And I love bay. This one reminds me of a horse we had when I was little. It's called Romance. But he had some health issues that he was born with that we didn't know about, that meant that he was in a lot of pain. So yeah, we did the humane thing and let him move on. After trying a lot of treatments, we spent years and years and years for treatments that never worked. So it was literally like the final option. But this horse reminds me of him. Now we have a seal bay. I think I might be buying a lot. Also this bay. It's the one we have over there. So I think yeah. Yeah, I was gonna buy one horse, because I'm obviously gonna buy the horses they're gonna be trying soon. I was thinking about making a video on that as well. There's gonna be a lot of horse shopping videos, and I don't even like spending star coins. You have this. Is this considered a liver chestnut? I think is how you say it in English. It's very pretty. Okay, let's look at the animations. I haven't done that yet. So the walk, the trot. I don't know how I feel about the trot. Like, it's realistic. Something just feels off. I can't put my finger on it. It's probably just me being very tired and cynical because I've been studying English phonetic script, because that's what I have an exam on tomorrow. I'm never gonna use it again after that, but I need to pass the exam. Yeah, some canter. My voice is just disappearing into the nothingness. I'm still a little bit sick, but not like feverish sick as I was when I recorded the video you haven't gotten to see yet. Gallop, fast gallop. Oh, and yeah, then we have the jump thing. I don't know how to say it in English. And we have, all right, I saw this in the trailer. Okay, let's see. Then we have a black one with little pink muscle. Aww. And a flea bitten and dapple. Ooh. I mean, I like flea bitten grays too. So, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling this one in particular right now. I want one of the bays, I think, but I don't know if I want the seal bay. I mean, I bought it in my my Christmas shopping spree, my holiday shopping spree, maybe I call it. I can't remember. I did buy 2 seal bays though, so maybe not the seal bay. So look at the other two. Like this one reminds me of Romance, but it also kind of reminds me of his mother, because we had his mother. He was like, both of them were my mom's sources. My mom, like, his mother, who was, she was called Brightness. So we called her Nessan, but Brightness, short for Brightness. Was my mom's Star Stores, and then she took a fall on her, and that was Romance. So this horse reminds me both of the mother and the son, which is not good when you're trying to decide on things. Of course, this isn't a very dressage horse. But, okay. Is this like with... No? Is the other one? What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, is it the... not the bangs. How do you say it in English? The front lock. Yeah, because here it is also into a little, like, knot. Is that how you say it? I just realized how few, like, horse terms I know the English names of. And I'm like, where do you learn that type of thing if you have English as a secondary language? Does anyone know? I think if I buy this, I want to keep the short mane. It kind of feels choppy in a sense. Like it's very, like, straight edge. And like, I don't like that. I mean, like, I could buy Leona 2.0, but this doesn't feel like a Leona. Like, it doesn't have the big, like, face marking. So this is not a Leona 2.0. This is Leona, and this is the only Leona. Actually, the chestnut. Oh, thank you. I don't really want to open the chat in a video. But thank you, Rose. Thank you. I don't think you're ever going to see this, but thank you. I don't want to open the chat in video because I don't know what other people have been writing. And sometimes people don't behave. Did I miss the chestnut? Yeah, I missed the chestnut. It's been a while since I bought a chestnut horse. Maybe we buy a chestnut. Oh my god. Okay, I have to decide. I have an alarm set so that I have time to get ready and get to my appointment. Which is at 2:45 p.m. and it's currently 2:10 p.m. Or 14:10 for us Europeans. So, do we want rom? I kind of want to buy Romance though. Like, should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. He was a youngster. He was quite young when he was. So he's gonna be a youngster. He's going to be a gelding. He was a gelding, correct? I think. I mean, he was a stallion at one point. Pretty sure he's a gelding. I'm gonna keep him a stallion. I can't remember what he was. And it's gonna be. We don't have like Romance. Romance. We have Rose. Do we have like Mace? We have Mane. Rose Mane. romance. It's kind of funny because his stable name, since his name was Romance, was Manne, which kind of spelled exactly like Maine. So it's kind of funny to have Maine in it, and then maybe Rose for, because that's kind of romantic, right? And it's also kind of, we get the Rose Maine romance. It's gonna be Rose Maine, and it's gonna be romance after the horse. I bought so many horses. The horse I'm currently training is Jasmine, that also bought in my holiday shopping spree video. That is actually named after my mom's show jumping horse that she competed in show jumping with. He was called Jasmine. And now I have one of my mom's other horses, Romance. None of them are the correct breed because all three horses I talked about, Jasmine, who was a gelding, Brightness, which is Romance's mother, who was a mare, duh, and Romance, who I'm gonna keep a stallion. I think he was probably a gelding. He must have been a gelding. But all three of them were Swedish. Is it warm blood or half blood? Because one is like what they used to be called, and one is what they're currently called, and I always get them confused. So it's either a Swedish warm blood or a Swedish half blood. I can't remember. I think it's Swedish warm blood is the current term, and they used to be called Swedish half bloods. So I think it's a Swedish warm blood. Yeah, all three of them are Swedish half bloods. No, warm bloods. But obviously Jasmine in game is Serchancé, because that's the horse that I think that we have in game that reminds me most of him, with the coat reminds me of him. And then Romance will be a Hanoverian. And let's hope that if we ever get a Swedish warm blood, and it's a Swedish horse game, we need the Swedish, like, the competitive breed, right? Like the Swedish warm blood breed. Like we have a Swedish draft horse, the North Swedish horse, and we have a Swedish pony, the Gotland pony. We're just missing one, and then we have all three. Like, please start stable. Yeah, let's do this. Before I run out of time. Rose Maine, a stallion, a youngster, Romance. Let's do this. This is Romance. Oh, I forgot to bring an outfit for him. I guess we're gonna have to go back to the stable. Let's enter the stable, yeah, and let's go back and let's... Okay. I'm currently on a different server than I usually am. I explained it in the previous video that you have not seen, and apparently, excuse my watch, apparently I had notification sound on my watch. I did not know that. Let's have a look at Romance. Hello? Thank you. Do we want to put together... Let's put together an outfit. It's... Actually, I want to be able to do full speed. Let's just brush. And the hoof pick. I could have sworn... I guess Romance might not be in line with their, like... guidelines for names, but I mean we have love, but love and romance aren't exactly synonyms, and there are more implications in the word romance, so I guess. But I felt like we could have had the name Romance as a name in the game, but I guess not. Let's see very quickly. Let's put on a saddle pad. And let's find you a nice little saddle. Like, do I have anything brown? we have the start equipment. I mean, I have silver on the helmet, so usually I wouldn't do this, but I don't care right now. We're matching gold and silver today. We're in a hurry. I say it if I'm not always in a hurry. Because I am stressed out of my mind at every given moment. Let's go look in the paddock. Let's have... I kind of wish we had paddock drops. Oh, maybe we should go back to Jorvik Stables. Right? Because that's where we have the... Oh, right, he's not level 7. It doesn't matter. I was like, oh, we can look at the jumping thing. No, we cannot. You do not have time to get this horse to level 7. There, so we don't get disturbed. But yeah, I really like the walk. Like, the movement as well, like, really makes me think, like, not the trot, and the trot doesn't remind me of him, but like just when he's walking, like we had romance when I was quite young, was we had him, and obviously he passed away quite young, sadly, because of his like health problems that he was born with. So he was probably like I think he was like maybe 4 or something when he got to move on. Like, we had spent years with like treatments and stuff for him to get better, and like we realized, and he just never stopped, like, fully not being in pain. So it, like, and we had done everything that at the time was possible to do. So obviously we couldn't do anything else for him, and you know, just keeping him around suffering just so that we wouldn't lose him, that's not fair. But yeah, now we have romance here in Star Stable, and this is how I remember him. Obviously I was quite young, so, but yeah, I love collecting horses in Star Stable. That reminds me of real life horses, or they are named after horses that someone I know have ridden, or so on. Maybe I should do a video on that, about horses I have that are named after horses I or someone I know have known in real life. Would that be interesting? It would take some time, I think, because I would have to go through them. But like, I have horses named after horses I have never met, like horses my grandma's horse, who I've never met, but I've seen pictures of. But like the horse my grandma had when my mom was in high school, like I have a horse named after her. So maybe that would be interesting to know. So I have a horse named after one of my grandfather's horses. I'm from a very horse-oriented family, if you can't tell. So yeah, maybe it would be fun to know. But yeah, I really like the Hanoverian. This is obviously not a review. This is just me, like... The Hanoverian Gen 2 was one of my favorite Gen 2 breeds. It's a Gen 2 breed I still like, despite, you know, having Gen 3 horses. Obviously, like, I don't think it's escaped anyone that I really, really like is it the Dutch warm blood? It's called yeah, it's a Dutch warm blood. Especially Eclipse, the first of my Dutch warm bloods, but also like Sen, and it's also one of my other Dutch warm bloods that I really, really like. But I really like Leona. It's still one of my favorite horses, even after all these years. And therefore I wanted to get Hanoverian, but I really like that we got... I would like to have so many brown ones. We only had one brown Hanoverian, I think, in Gen 2, and I never really fell for that coat specifically. But yeah. I've just been running out here talking now, but it was kind of fun reminiscing about romance after all these years. It must have been well over a decade now. since he's been gone. So yeah, thank you for joining me on my little horse purchasing trip. And yeah, sorry for being gone. It's kind of tense right now, and I'm in the middle of exams. As I said, I have an exam tomorrow I haven't finished studying for. Oops. And then I have like 2 things next week and 1 thing the week after that. So I'm gonna see how active I'm gonna be both here and on Instagram, which my Instagram has also been pretty empty. But yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know, what do you think of the Hanoverians? Have you bought one? Are you wanting to buy one? Are there any other coats you'd like to see? And also let me know if you would like to see me do a video talking about horses named after horses I or someone I know have known in real life. Might do it anyway, just because, you know, it's my YouTube channel, I can do what I want. But, you know, let me know if that's something you're interested in. And once again, thank you for watching. I guess I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye!